Beep beep, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. So, today we're going to open up a binder that I bought at an antique mall. This antique mall is called the Street of Shops in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. I did not have enough time to do a full filming of this antique mall, and I know I did a previous video of some things I bought there, and on that video I didn't have enough time, but one of these days I'm going to have enough time to go through the whole thing because it's a rather large place. Before we go into the binder, I did buy some things from a 25-cent bin there. We got this Vladimir Guerrero card from Flair Showcase. And Larry Walker from Upper Deck Hit Brigade. Joe Mauer from Bowman's Best. David Wright from Topps Own the Game. I think that's from 07. 2021 Panini Contenders, Legendary Contenders, Ryan Sandberg. Now that one was 50 cents, but everything else here is 25. What's that one called? Flair Showcase. Tino Martinez. I bought several Tino Martinez cards. Here's one from Metal Smiths from Skybox. And Black Gold Label. I think this is class 1. I'm not sure. There's like class 1, class 2, class 3. And from this set, they don't actually identify it on the back. And I think I looked it up and I thought it was class 1, but it is a black version. And another Topps Gold Label. I think this is from the year after that one came out. I don't know what year that came out. Looks like 98. So I guess this one is a 99. Yeah. The 99 says class 2 for this one. I don't know. Go to Baseball Cardpedia to look it up. It's complicated. Donruss Preferred. Got a Miguel Tejada from Topps Own the Game. Legends of Baseball. Ozzie Smith. I forget what this came off of. I think it's from 2021 Topps Opening Day. Don't quote me on that. And Absolute JD Martinez. I think that was from this year or last year now, 2022. Got almost all of those for 25 cents except for the Ryan Sandberg. Now, in order for you to see this, I'm going to have to lift the camera up and hold it. I don't really have a proper stand for this thing. It's one of those bendy little tripod things, cheapo thing. And that's pretty much been useful for almost every video I've done, except now we got to kind of look at this from above a little bit better. So pardon me if the camera doesn't stay positioned real well. Now what caught my attention in this binder was, well, there's lots of 90s cards. And I don't have very many 90s cards in my collection, as I stopped collecting with 91 Topps, and I made a few purchases after that in the mid-90s, but I didn't really buy much new stuff. I bought some 93 Upper Deck apparently because I found it in one of my old boxes, and I didn't know I actually owned any of that. And I also found some 97 Topps, but this should fill in quite a few holes in my 90s collection. And we see Pinnacle, the Naturals. It's a Ken Griffey Jr. there. Let me hold this up a little bit better. More Pinnacle, Upper Deck Rodriguez. There's a metal card of Tony Gwynn. Again, I bought this for $25, so let me know in the comments if you think I got a good deal on this. Fleer Ultra, Bagwell. I think that's Stadium Club, Frank Thomas. Not sure what the year is on that one. Leaf 97, Sheffield. There's Piazza on Leaf 97. Clemens. And there's a lot of these 90s cards in here. There's nothing on the back. It's just the backs of the cards. Chipper Jones, Tom Glavine, Jason Giambi, Frank Thomas, Mark McGwire on Sports Flicks UC3. More Pinnacle, Bagwell, Thomas, Beat the Odds, Piazza. from Upper Deck, Pinnacle, Sheffield. Uh, Chipper Jones from that same set. There's Winfield and Piazza from, I think, 94 Ultra. A bunch of select cards. I thought these were pretty cool. Sheffield, Smoltz, Maddox, Henderson, Piazza, and Sosa. There's another one, Rodriguez. There's a 94 Ultra Checklist with Frank Thomas. 96 Pinnacle, Ramirez. Maddox, Sosa, Canseco. So it's all basically the big stars from the early 90s going into the mid 90s. Jim Edmonds, Palmeiro, Edgar Martinez. This is a later Topps card. 89 Upper Deck, Craig Jeffries. He was like, real big deal back then when he first came up. Sports Illustrated card, Reggie's Picks. Juan Gonzalez. There's a more recent Chris Sale. Diamond Duos, Aroldis Chapman and Chris Sale. And there's another one here for Hamilton and Votto. There's some more recent ones. There's Votto and Garrett Cole. Upper Deck Midsummer Classic Moments. As we go deeper in this, you'll see there's some junk wax too. This is a peculiar card, Mike Piazza. I've never seen that one before. And on the back, it says it was issued by the U.S. Department of Transportation. And here's another one that had something to do with Little League Baseball. And it's got safety tips for Little Leaguers on the back. I've never seen that before. We got some 91 Topps there. Ted Williams card of Nellie Fox. Triple Play Mussina. Alex Rodriguez on Leaf Preferred. Donruss Elite, Sosa and Griffey. Authentics, Rodriguez. There's a Bo Jackson on Studio. I think that's a more recent Studio. No, I think I'm wrong about that. There's another one in here that's more recent. Topps Magic Moments, Boyd Boggs. Stadium Club Mussina. Now and Then from Pinnacle of Ryan. Here's some junk wax here. Upper Deck Vintage. That's a pretty cool card design. Collector's Edge. Upper Deck Nolan Ryan. Impact Player Score. I've never seen those before. That's Barry Bonds. Radar Rating Mike Mussina from Score 96. 93 Stadium Club Bonds. Upper Deck Ripken. I'm not sure what that says in the. I think that's an All-Star card. There's some vintage. These two are in poor condition. There's paper loss here and paper loss on Phil Regan's forehead, but the Duke Sims isn't been in bad shape. But when I was at the antique mall, this one caught my eye, the Willie Randolph rookie card, and it's not in bad shape. So after I did the first couple pages and saw this, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to grab it for $25. I mean, this isn't an expensive card, but it's like, why not? We got some Heritage here. 90 Griffey. Manny Ramirez rookie card. Mixed in with some. There's a Donruss press proof. And I think this card by itself makes up a big significant of that amount of that $25. I don't know what this goes for. I'm thinking between $8 and $15. So, and this is like a $3 to $5 card. So, just those two plus this kind of almost makes up our $25. I thought. Yeah, there's some 93 Pinnacle. Topps Lineage. There's an 81 Nolan Ryan. Corners are a little round on it, so it's not a good specimen. Pardon the shadow that my camera's making. Can't quite make out what that says. That's a Leaf. These are Leaf cards here. 6 of them there. Almost this entire sheet's made up of Leaf cards. Pretty cool design. There's some Select from 95. Team Stadium Club, haven't seen any of them before. There's Starflex of Frank Thomas. There's some more Fleer Ultra. More Select from 95. Pretty cool design. I like this design. This whole sheet's from that set. Here's more from that set. There's Score 96. Some more Leaf cards. Pinnacle 90 Donruss Mike Schmidt that looks kind of beat up. So it's kind of a mixed bag. Some more Leaf. Oh, check out this this page. See that blue binder? And this is a side loader. I bought those back in the 80s. The rest of these are top loading pages. Probably pretty old, I would think. There's an Upper Deck Young at Heart Ricky Henderson. I've never seen that before. I don't think that's a Garciaparra rookie, even though it says so, but it is one of his early cards. Fractal Matrix, that one I haven't seen before. That's Andrew Jones. There's an old 86 Donruss Von Hayes. I think that's the Vince Coleman rookie card. And we got some more junk wax down here. And you'll see there's more and more junk wax as we go on. Like Score 91. They're mixed in with some more modern stuff. There's a Jose Altuve next to an 83 Robin Yount from Fleer, an 89 Mike Schmidt. And some more junk wax, but it's kind of the better stuff from the junk wax sets. Sort of like your 50-cent dollar and $1.50 kind of cards. There's a 01 Bonds. There's one of those insert cards from 89 Bowman. Probably the best 91 Fleer card, Griffey and Bonds on the same card. Some more junk wax. And Bow Breaker. These two are from 89 Bowman. There's Fleer Award winners from 1990. Don't see that very often. There's a Garciaparra, and I think that's 05 Heritage. And some cards from Pacific. Prince Fielder. There's a Topps Finest Deion Sanders. I think it's got some scratch marks here, so that one's not too good. We got a numbered card here from Topps Moments and Milestones, 65 out of 150. Not sure what they go for. Some more junk wax. There's from those special cards from Nolan Ryan from the 90 Topps set. Some more of those. So there's some of the All-Star cards from back then. This is, I forget what that's Score 90? I can't make that out. But I know that's one of the more popular junk wax cards. 88 Pete Rose. There's some 87 Donruss Opening Day. I had to look that up. There's an Evan Longoria from Opening Day, sort of a 3D effect kind of card. League Championship highlights, Tom Glavine. Some 93 Pinnacle. Bunch of Now and Then cards, which I always thought were pretty cool. There's some Flair cards. Here's another one of those Moments and Milestones. CC Sabathia, numbered 78 out of 150. Again, I have no idea what that goes for. Die cut card, Steven Strasburg. Some more '05 Heritage. Yount Hits 3000. I think that was a short print card in one of those Upper Deck sets, because I think the back of it has George Brett on it. There's an 81 Topps Batting Leaders. So it's kind of a mixed bag of stuff. There's another Topps Finest, this time John Smoltz. Check out this Moments and Milestones card from '08. That's another CC Sabathia. It's got a black border and it's numbered 24 out of 25. I have no idea what that one's worth, but it can only help. Greg Maddux. There's another Manny Ramirez rookie here, and some 93 Stadium Club, which I always thought was a pretty nice looking set. Fleer 92. Some more Stadium Club. There's some 81 Donruss. 84 Ripken All-Star card. Starstruck from Score. Just a couple die cut cards there from Upper Deck SP. The George Brett one looks pretty cool. 50. This is like one of the earliest Topps Archives releases of, and there it's on the 53 design. I think this came out in 1993. There's Snyder, Fox, and Hodges. There's a couple more on this page. There's some Emotion XL. Had to look that one up. I never saw those before. They have these frames around them, very similar to some of the inserts in Diamond Kings. And yeah, there's some more of the Archives cards. That's Enos Slaughter, Pee Wee Reese, and Roy Campanella. There's a Jason Giambi die cut card, Impact Player from Bowman's Best. There's some more Upper Deck cards. Upper Deck SP, I think. I thought this was pretty cool, this 92 Donruss, Rich Gossage and Nolan Ryan on the same card. Apparently, Nolan Ryan came into that game and left it with a lead, and Gossage finished off the game, and it was Nolan Ryan's 308th win and Rich Gossage's 308th save. When is that ever going to happen? That is such a neat event. There's that more recent studio card. I think this is from 2018 of Machado. Some earlier Leaf cards. And Tom Glavine on the Topps Gold label. And we got some Donruss Classic cards. There's a second year Griffey on Upper Deck. Some more Emotion XL cards. And that's the end of the binder. Let's put this back down. So let me know if you think I got a good deal on that. I don't normally buy binders very often. When I first started getting back into the hobby in the fall of 2021, I did buy, I think, 2 complete Topps sets that were in binders that were selling for $20 each, and I think it was the 06 and 07 sets, and I thought that was a pretty good deal, but that was before I even thought about making a channel. So this is the first binder I've opened up on the channel to show you what might be out there in the wild. I don't run into these very often in the places I go, but maybe you see more of them yourself. Let me know what experiences you've had looking at binders at antique malls, flea markets, yard sales. I don't have much luck with yard sales and stuff around here. Everybody seems to have nothing but junk wax, and they want a lot for it, and I'm not going to pay that kind of price for junk wax. I don't mind some junk wax mixed in, but if it's entirely junk wax and they want $50 for it, I pass. Now, I also bought a rather large box of baseball cards from the same place, same transaction. And I'm going to try to figure out how I can set my camera up so that you can see this, and I expect it probably will be a long video because there's a lot more cards in that box than I thought when I first bought it. Anyway, stay tuned for that. Hopefully I'll get that video up not too much longer after this one. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Again, let me know what you think of this in the comments. Let me know if you think I got a good deal. Did I get ripped off? Personally, I think I did okay with this. There were definitely a lot of cards in there that I did not have, so that was one of the reasons I wanted to get it. Whether it was a great deal, I think it probably was okay. I don't know how much all this stuff goes for. I'll have to spend some time looking it up. I think a lot of these are like 50-cent dollar cards, or they might, in your card shop, they might show up in the 25-cent bins. But when you add up how many pages there are, I think I did okay. Especially this Donruss Press Proof card of Cal Ripken. I think that's probably well, like I said, maybe between $8 and $15. Next to a Manny Ramirez rookie and a Willie Randolph rookie, I think these three cards here kind of make up that $25 just about. Well, you all have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, everybody. Beep, beep.